Oh my word, boys and girls, it's been a hot minute. Where have I been? What am I doing? This weather's beautiful. Oh, I've got to give the kids what they want. You ask for a rev, you shall receive a rev. Right, what am I doing today? Today, I am going to a car event. Is it a car event? It's not a car event, because it's a whatever event. If it has an engine, you can be there. God, that feels loose. That is loose. It's all going Pete Tong. Anyway, I'll catch you once I've sorted my shit out. Let me get into some more open roads. Oh, took a fly to the eye. First time I've been on the bike in months. I've taken a fly to the eye. My clutch lever's loose, but not loose. Never noticed it being that floppy before. The nut's done up on the bolt. Can see threads through the end of it. I've just got so much to talk about, and I just wanted to like word vomiting everywhere. Right, what's going on today? Today I'm going to a motor event. It's not a car event, it's a motor event. It's called Engines at Elkstone, and it seems pretty cool. You had to buy a ticket, but motorbikes were free because they're the superior mode of transport. So I'm going there. It started at 6. So we're going to be fashionably late, because that's how we roll. Goes on till 9. It's going to be a nice bank holiday evening event. I haven't been on the bike in ages. Like I said, the last time I was out on the bike was Poole, down to Poole. And since then, obviously we had the issues with the sprocket, or we thought the sprocket, or the cush drive, or whatever it was. Something wasn't aligned properly, it would seem. So we investigated that, took the cush drive out. Cush drive rubbers were okay, in okay condition for a 30,000 mile bike, definitely reusable. And my rear sprocket assembly bearing had decided it didn't want to be a bearing anymore, and all the ball bearings were flat. So I got that replaced, gave it a good old service, cleaned it all up, and put it back together. And this is the first maiden voyage. So it's sort of like a test ride, really. If the bearing blows up on me, if I put it back correctly, yeah, we're going to see. I should pull over in a minute, really, and double check the sprocket carrier is still sort of where it should be. It feels alright. Brakes are working. Engine's working. It sounds beautiful. I've given it such a clean. I've polished the engine cover, and yeah. I'm proud of how I've got it, because I didn't realise how much of a state it was in before, but it wasn't looking the best. And this is all because DJI's tomorrow, so we're testing it out before DJI. I'm going to Elkstone today. We're going to see what's there. On their website, it's sort of like it's not a very specific event. It's not like a Japanese night or anything. It's just Engines at Elkstone, so you can turn up in whatever, I think. But they have a soft spot for rally cars, they say, like vintage rally cars, maybe some Subarus, maybe some Evos, maybe some Lancias, Integrales, and what have you. So we're gonna see what turns up. But yeah, I've missed it. What have I been doing? Why haven't I been out on the bike? I've been stressing about life, and had the cure, the answer right there. 2 wheels. Need to sharpen up on my riding skills. It's been a couple of months, and well, I mean, look at the state of these roads. How are you meant to ride on this? It's like riding on a cheese grater. I know I'm in the middle of the road, but as you can see, there's potholes everywhere, sir. Right, I'm just going to pull over here before the junction. Make sure there's nothing behind us. And we're just going to check the rear sprocket. Oh yeah. I mean, look at this. Let's just stop for a minute. Let's just stop for a minute. Take it all in. I mean, wow. It doesn't get better than this, people, does it? Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. Groovy. This is better. I mean, look at this, people. Anyway, shut up, enjoy the road. Right, this is a little pre-ride for tomorrow's ride, because the DJI that I'm on, part of, is coming through this way tomorrow, and where I'm going today is going to be the stop for tomorrow. So I thought I'd come this way, scope out what the road's like, because apparently it can get a bit narrow in places. Can you imagine hundreds of bikers coming through here? I wouldn't want to be a car coming the other way, that's for sure. Yeah, definitely slow down for that tomorrow. I mean, it does get tight there, I can see what they're on about. Cockleford. British names are so funny, aren't they? Let's just call it Fanny Lane, or Cockleford, or... This is a beautiful road though. I'm looking forward to coming down here tomorrow dressed as a dapper gent with hundreds of my brothers and sisters beside me. Remember that gravel for tomorrow? Don't want to go in there. Got distracted by the biker. Yeah, I don't want to go, do not want to go there. Have to warn Andy about that. I've just remembered the event we're going to tomorrow apparently only has a gravel car park. What's going on with gravel car parks, people? It's 2026, can't we pave them? Tarmac them? Why are we using loose chip-ins like the Roman era? Oh, yes please. I reckon that's it there. 100%. Oh, it's very busy. Thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Wow, it's hectic, to say the least. I want to put my visor down, because I don't want people to look at me. I don't want people to know I exist. Social anxiety's kicking in, people. There's other bikers here, that's cool. Yeah, no worries. Well, that, folks, was bloody lovely. Oh, I hope you like the montage. There was loads of cars there. Loads of really cool... There was definitely rally orientated. Loads of Subarus, my favourite. Looking to buy a Subaru again, so if anyone has a 2-litre WRX, not the 2.5, because I'm not paying the highest tax bracket. I'm not paying 760, 780 quid a year, whatever it is. They can jog on. If anyone has a 2-litre WRX for sale, let me know. Under 10 grand. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was nice. It was a bit lonely. Had no one there to go with. But nonetheless, it was a nice day out. It was a lovely setting. We're going there tomorrow, obviously, for DJI. And I bought a coffee off the bloke, and he was like, "Oh, you coming here tomorrow?" And I said, "Oh, is it a 2-day event?" He said, "No, there's something else on." I went, "Of course there is. It's DJI. How could I forget?" "Yes, I'll be here tomorrow," I said. But let's just enjoy an evening stroll home, shall we? There were some drift cars there, rally cars, there were some supercars. It was a bit of everything. It was nice. It wasn't your typical Morrison's 10 o'clock car meet B&Q. It seemed quite a prestigious event. Everyone just arrived at the same time though. It started at 6 and I got there about 20 past, half past, and it was queuing out the door. And everyone decided to turn up at the same time. And then it was like dead, no one arrived after that. I hope I look cool in my new outfit. I certainly feel cool. That's what motorbikes are all about. They're looking cool and feeling cool. And if you ride a motorbike, you're automatically cool. Let's go see how many drunks are at Spoons, shall we? I don't know if anyone else does that. Just, you know, after you've come back from an event or a ride or something, just drive past your local Wetherspoon and see how many drunk people are out. I always tend to do it. I don't know why. It's just like sightseeing almost, isn't it? My chain sounds a bit dry. Don't want a dry chain. Make sure you're well lubricated for your activities. I tell you what though, this bike feels 100% slicker with a bearing that actually operates as a bearing, instead of being flattened pieces of metal grinding against your rear axle. It's going to be packed, I reckon. It's a bank holiday weekend, 7:30, sun's still out. Any sort of beer garden is going to be rammed. Let's do that. Favourite activity for the evening? Let's spot how full the beer gardens are. We'll start off with Wetherspoons. There's a few. Right, here comes the main event, people. Plenty of pubs along this stretch of road. Plenty of potholes too. A few people there. The main event's going to be up on the right though. Oh yeah. It's packed. Oh yeah. People everywhere, aren't there? See that one, the beer garden's around the back, so we're not going to be able to see unfortunately, but judging by the car park, it's going to be pretty full. Well, I hope you enjoyed. This concludes this episode. Stay tuned for the release of the DJI footage. Hopefully I edit it all up pretty quickly. Thanks for watching. Ciao!